or somebody will not do. A lot of things will happen.
Why is Tinubu doing this to us?
Join Kofi Bartels for engaging debates, expert insights, and your voice at the heart of every discussion. Don't just listen, participate. Tune in and be part of the conversation. Only on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
What is health? It's more than the absence of illness. It's the state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. But let's delve deeper. Health is the heartbeat of life. It's the rhythm that keeps us moving forward. The pulse that echoes our vitality. It's a symphony of balance and harmony, resonating in every aspect of our existence. Health is a silent conductor, orchestrating the dance between the body and mind. It's the energy that propels us towards our dreams and aspirations. It is the foundation upon which we build our futures. So, what is health to you? Join me, Kofi Bartels, this and every Thursday for Health Thursday, 8 a.m. on the Morning Crossfire as we explore important issues affecting your health. Only on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Lagos, welcome back. Still the Morning Crossfire right here on 99.3 Nigeria for Thursday. Always means we take care of your health, and today will be no different. We had a plan, a program plan this morning was to talk about autism, and just give our listeners out there, those of you listening, a chance to share your experience with autism. Of course, the autism Tylenol debate. That is what Americans call, I think, paracetamol, right? Acetomeno. Oh my. So anyway, I'll leave that to Donald Trump. But we're asking this morning, what do you think is causing the rise in autism? Not just in Nigeria, but around the world. It's a big debate. Some people, including myself, thought it was just maybe they say it's white man sickness, and over here we're just the ones who are now grappling with it. But it seems around the world, even including in the West, it's increasing. The cases or diagnosis of autism is on the rise, and they are concerned about it. And now, of course, with the use of social media, we can see some of these things and listen to them. Now, there are conspiracies out there. There's some things that need to be fact checked. We'll do our best to do that right here. Okay, let's repair. But we need to talk about it now. That is the plan. That was the plan. But before then, I just got reminded by my wife that people are still talking about. 2 weeks ago, I told you that I developed some. I was coughing on air and had a bit of a rough voice. I told you I had a cold and some sort of viral infection or upper respiratory tract illness that swept through my family. It started with my daughter, and then my wife had it. Sheriff was even telling me that's how it happens, that he knows that kind of thing, that the child has it, mother will have it and all that, And then I also, started feeling, a watery throat. I knew that something was coming, so I quickly rushed to the pharmacy, got myself some vitamin C, or this vitamin C selenium thing. I asked them, I need some, something, and then I took ginger, turmeric, and honey shot, and I just kept, taking some of these lozenges, and then went to the doctor and said, hey, this is what, can you give me something? They gave me some tiny tabs. I can't remember what it is. I'll go and get checked. That I took for some days, and the thing but my wife had it, and my daughter had it. My baby was coughing for weeks. It was serious. We were concerned. Now, I have a couple of friends, both young and old, who have also told me they came down. That was even before we had anything with upper respiratory tract infection. In fact, I know one gentleman, a senior man, who said the first medication he took did not work. He had to go back to the doctors, and they gave him something stronger. My colleague Sheriff also just told me the period when I was complaining or telling him that my family would have had some cough and catarrh and fever and body ache, that his kids also had something similar before. So he understands what we're going through. And a few other people have told me that in this period they've had, something like that. So while I was coming on there, my wife sent me a screenshot saying, see what we've been talking about. And this is from a couple of days. Okay, today's 23rd. So about 3 days ago, I think this is trending. Dio on X, his handle is _pash_. Is that your name? He says there's a flu going around and there's been no public health advisory on it. Schools are having scores of children failing or falling sick, and this is not getting talked about. ... And then that was 2019th, and then he now quotes his tweet again. It says, bro, schools are shutting down temporarily because they can't contain it. Children and their teachers are falling sick, and it's all the same symptoms: terrible cough, chest pain, blocked nostrils, high temperature, terrible headache, body weakness, same symptoms. In fact, 2 to 3 weeks ago, I went to the pharmacy. I had to ask the pharmacy, are people coming in to ask for this? I need to know, I'm a journalist and all that, your societal, like a barometer. And she said, yeah, people have been coming in for some of these things. Now, what I've been doing for the past 3 weeks, I stopped up with like a week or so ago, was, give my daughter nasal spray. I've had to be introduced to nasal spray. I've had to go learn how to use it, the one we're given and all that. So obviously it's not just within my family and the few friends I know. And I've done an online conversation search, just a simple thing. And a number of persons have been talking about stuff like that. For instance, Chioma Rosemary Onye Kaba, BA Ons. Okay, Chioma wants it. She's actually following Nigerian. Chioma, how are you there? Are you in Lagos? I can see your tweet. Chioma Rosemary Onye Kaba says, could it be that we are facing another pandemic? A wave of illness marked by persistent fever, severe headaches, and stubborn cough is sweeping through Nigeria, especially Abuja, Lagos, and Abuja. This is not from a medical authority, things that are Nigerians who are just tweeting. All right. Is it merely flu season or what? Now, last week, if you remember, we had the NCDC representative here, and I asked him, and he didn't really say much about it. He probably just was not prepared for that. But I asked him. Okay. Someone called Martha JD, another MBA, okay, this is not this MBA, says Nigeria unusual fever and cough outbreak raises health concerns in Lagos as residents report mysterious symptoms. Pharmacists in Ogba, Idiaraba, Ikeja confirmed overwhelming demand for cough syrups, cold tablets, and flu remedies. We've sold out several times. And please be careful if you have children who have any of these symptoms, babies especially, you have to go to the doctor. It was a couple of weeks ago that children died in India because they were giving cough syrup. So you have to know what you need to. If it's a child, please be very careful. All right. Even as an adult, you have to talk to a doctor. It's very important. All right. So it's been on for some weeks. I've seen people tweeting, 2-3 weeks ago, and all. And I need to know if you out there, I'm not NCDC or the Lagos State Center for Disease Control or Primary Health Care, none of that. But it's just public feedback, okay, to help our authorities maybe also test the temperature of the public and to know what's going on. Have you noticed anything similar? Let's just do this, and when we come back from the break, we head to autism, all right? Or maybe we can put your autism talk back. But have you noticed anything like that? Is it something that's serious? Am I overflogging this issue? Is it an overreaction? Maybe just a few people are commenting on it and I'm bringing it on air, or you have a similar experience. We would like to hear from you. Numbers to call 0201 277 0993, 0201 277 993. Because the word flu, we have to be careful too. I'm not saying there's anything. I'm just saying cough, catarrh, cold, fever, and people complain about it. I'm not using the word flu because flu is, I'm not a doctor. I don't know what flu is. All right, so be careful. 0201 2770 993, 0201 465 7190. Let's hear from you. Health Thursday. The name, location, and contribution, please.
Hello, Kofi. Good morning.
Welcome.
My name is Eric. It's the first time I'm calling on this show.
Oh, fantastic. What's your name again, please?
Okay, my name is Eric Boama.
Boama. Ed saying?
Yes. Hey, yo, informed to say. All right, so the topic we are discussing, last 2 weeks, we are 5 in a family, and the 5 of us have these symptoms. I myself was admitted, and the drips they gave me were about 7 drips. I tried to find out what is really happening. They just said it's fever, but you could see there is something really, really going on. My 2 daughters, last week, I had to take them to the hospital for them to, check them, because one had sore throat and cough, and before you know it, escalated to fever and so many things. But thank God we are okay, but I think the topic we are discussing, something is really going on, which the government needs to look into it. Thank you.
All right. Eric, what's why?
Yo, Medasi.
Oh, that's it. All right. My whole family. Okay. Keep the calls coming through. 99.3.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, welcome. Name, location, and contribution, please.
Yes, my name is Austin, calling from Bejuleki.
Oh, welcome.
Yeah, in concerning the topic you're speaking about this morning, my daughter generally came down with catarrh and cough, cold and cough. We got her one of these cough syrups, and she's getting better.
Okay, how old is she?
She's getting better, and she's about 3 years. She's going to 3 years, and she's getting better now. And it hasn't passed to me, or hasn't passed to the mom.
Okay.
So that's just my own experience.
Okay. So,
yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I wish her speedy recovery, and thanks for sharing, Austin. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. Keep the calls coming through. We have a WhatsApp number 080-9597-5805, 080-9597-5805. That's a WhatsApp number. If you're experiencing any of this, please let us know. And what we always will say is that you do not resort to self-medication. So it's good to consult a doctor. Go to the hospital. 99.3.
Kofi, good morning.
Welcome.
Yeah, Francis calling from Victoria now.
All right, welcome, Francis.
Yeah, Kofi, God bless you for this topic you bring up this morning.
All right.
And I want to appreciate Nigerian folk for all the good work they do.
Thank you, sir.
Sincerely speaking, what you are talking about this morning is happening really. My daughter now, I've not been to school for 3 days now. The same issue of headache, high body temperature, and all that. So I don't know. I don't really know what is in the air. But it's only God that will help us, because even the hospital now is not anything to write home about. Going to hospital now, nobody have a full confidence, can beat his or herself that going there can get the desired result one is expected. So it's only God. We're in the hand of God, since government is not taking all the proactive steps they're supposed to take to protect the people that they govern. Good morning.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much for time. You should have called again. All right. If you want to comment on that, feel free. But on autism, we all know what Donald Trump has been saying in recent weeks, and the debate in that part of the country regarding Tylenol. Now, that is their own version of paracetamol. What I learned. So have you noticed more cases of autism around you, in families, schools, or communities? And do you believe what the U.S. President Donald Trump said, that Tylenol, which is like paracetamol, we've taken by pregnant women is what causes autism in children? Or do you think it's mostly genetic and misunderstood? Now, have you raised a child on the autism spectrum? Have you taught or cared for a child on the autism spectrum? What was your experience? What challenges did you face in getting help or understanding, from those around you and society? And what do you think led to the autism? When people like Donald Trump, who's the president of the most powerful nation on earth, link autism to vaccines or common drugs like paracetamol or Tylenol, does it make parents more afraid, or does it make them more informed? I mean, I've met several persons who tell me, I know what caused my child to be this way. I know what caused my child to be that way. Are you sure you know? All right. You can feel free to share with us. Talk about the cold, symptoms, around if you want to talk about that as well. 99.3.
Hello, good morning, Kofi.
Welcome.
This is Femi.
All right.
Kofi, there is what you are saying is absolutely represent. Around us, within us here, or even at the side of the office, your office there, sometimes we have a lot of respiratory issues. Comes to out of smells, gutters, blocked drainages, settles all these bacteria. When you walk around Lagos, you hardly breathe. You see some and all this drainage. So there is that high tendency of respiratory issues.
Femi, before you go further, since we're not talking to a doctor, we don't want to, look at causes here. We just want experiences. Oh, my family came down with this, or we have that, or I know someone, and this is how we've been treating ourselves, or I have a similar experience, But in terms of what is behind it, maybe we just want to leave that to our health authorities to come out and say, oh, this is what's happening, So we don't speculate. It's health, so we must be careful. You understand?
Yes. Then we all I urge is that the environment we find ourselves right now, it gives is the outbreak of these issues.
Hello, Femi. Yeah, Femi. Are you a health practitioner?
No, I'm not a health practitioner. So
we want experiences of if you are having this cold, flu, cold, cough, catarrh, whatever it is. Share your experience with us. Is what we're saying. Then we'll get the health authorities back, tell us what is going on. But we don't want anybody who has no medical qualification or standing to come and tell us this is what is causing it, because you would not be speaking from a point of authority. So we don't misinform people. We don't speculate. Let's play safe, okay? Okay, Femi's network is poor, but I think he's had his time. 99.3. Yeah, let's do things right. All right, we have a message here. All I've said is I know people who've actually been diagnosed by medical practice. I've told you this is what they said is wrong with them. But to generalize, we shouldn't. Now, a message here says viral infections increase during the rainy and harmattan season. This is nothing new, and it gets more when schools open. However, in countries where testing is done, there has been a resurgence of new strains of COVID cases. I had that. Yeah, you're right. I was surprised actually. Is that testing isn't done in Nigeria, but rather than panicking, one should follow cough etiquette, maintain good personal and sanitary hygiene, avoid spreading unconfirmed information. That is true, and see your doctor. Fabian from Epe, avoid spreading unconfirmed information. It's true. All right, don't there's he's not saying there's COVID though. He's saying that in some countries there's been a resurgence of COVID cases. That's what he's saying. He's saying it's COVID in Nigeria. All right.
Hello,
Yes. Welcome. Your name, location, and contribution.
Okay, this is Joy. I called yesterday, but I want to share my experience of
Joy, you know you're breaking our rule, right?
No, because it's a health issue. Ordinarily, I don't have calls.
No,
That's why.
Even if it's health, there's only open mic Friday that's open for. So what you would have done today was send a voice note or a message on WhatsApp.
I know they like all those WhatsApp.
But you can't be above the law.
No, You know, I already said I am.
Yeah.
I called yesterday, but I'm calling because of his health.
I know.
I'm not trying to break the law. I'm just trying
You're actually breaking the law. I'll forgive you today, but please, next time you keep to the law. Time is going. Go on, listening to you.
Sir. Okay, you know you spoke about diphtheria the other time.
Yes.
And I had to go to our public health center to go and make inquiry if it's free or not.
Okay.
Luckily, they said it's free, but people are not even aware. So I said, okay, let me take it before I bring my child to come and take.
Okay.
Kofi, since 3 days ago, I took that immunization. My arm has been paining. I said I'm going to go back to that place. I don't understand because I said let me take and see how it reacts.
Right.
If adults can.
Okay, so this thing you are saying is what you should go tell a doctor, not me.
I think I'll go to the public health. Then my daughter is now coughing now, so I don't know what is actually going on. She coughed like 2 weeks ago.
Did she take the diphtheria vaccine?
No, I'm not giving her yet.
Okay, why are you waiting for now?
More talk, news, and sports after this.
See, everybody with him own wahala. Every day comes with its own version of challenges, and you have to be ready to face them, because only then can you move on to the next. That's why I never miss my breakfast. Scratch that. My peak breakfast, with the nutrients and energy I need to face each day, one challenge at a time.
Every day is a good day to power on with a peak breakfast. Have you had your peak? Reach for your peak.
Whether you're buying smoky jollof from your favorite spot in Ikeja, shopping online for your latest styles, or booking your next getaway to Dubai, MasterCard gives you the freedom to pay your way. Insert, tap, swipe, or click. So many options get so easy with layers of security protecting every payment. Your money stays safe.
From dumb phone to travel, MasterCard connects you to the life you've earned and the one you dream of. Ask your bank for a MasterCard today. MasterCard, safe, convenient, priceless.
Mommy, Golden Penny is giving away 4 billion naira prizes for the 65th anniversary. Just buy Golden Penny noodles, pasta, or semovita. Check inside pack for code. Send code on WhatsApp and win airtime instantly. With 10 packs of Golden Penny noodles, 3 pasta, or 3 500 grams or 1 kilogram semovita, you can join the raffle and start a chance to win cash prizes, kitchen makeovers, and even a car.
Promo starts from September 22nd, 2025. For more information, visit www.goldenpennypromo.com.
It's back to school time with Boku. School fees choke, but food? Not inside Boku. Yes, so because 50 kg Big Bull rice of 66,000 naira don't be 59,000 naira. The 25 kg of 34,000 naira encore now 31,000 naira. Hey, even 5 Alive Poppy Orange and 5 Alive Berry Blast follow drop to 800 naira and 900 naira now. That's not be all, because 60 cl Coke, Fanta, and Sprite now only 340 naira each. Big Indomie chicken unka 350 naira only. And no forget Golden Penny spaghetti for only 950 naira. Iboku abi no boku.
Okay, let's do some value jet math. Take one dependable airline with a reputation for reliability. Add 2 exciting West African destinations, Accra and Banjul. Multiply by countless cultural experiences and breathtaking views. Divide by the consistent service ValueJet is known for. And what's your answer? The right formula for your next trip.
ValueJet connects you to West Africa with new routes to Accra and Banjul. Whether it's a business trip, bagging a degree, or a dream vacation, ValueJet will take you there. Book your journey on www.flyvaluejet.com.
ValueJet. Wings for everyone.
This taste na banger, this taste na creamy rich, this taste na new Nescafe, original 3-in-1. Thickness, enjoyment, yumminess, happiness, delightfulness, deliciousness, smoothness. This taste na new Nescafe, original 3-in-1.
Enjoy more creamy richness with the new Nescafe Original 3-in-1 in the new pack. That's strong, finish strong.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Diola.
I just want to say that I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Hello, Daddy. I just want to say again that I love you and I like that we look alike. Hello, Auntie.
Hi, Diola.
How are you?
I'm fine.
How's family? I hope everyone is good. My regards to everyone.
I will, my dear.
Whoa. Diola, this is the third time you're calling me. How much airtime do you need?
Airtime care? When I have Glow Talk Master, I'm basically getting 6 minutes free talk time for every 6 minutes call I make every day, plus 50 MB data bonus. And for new customers like me, I get additional 25 minutes talk time and 1 GB data welcome bonus. That's why I only make calls with my Glow line now.
Enjoy free 6 minutes plus 50 MB data on every 6 minutes call you make in a day on Glow Talk Master, and enjoy a one-time 2,000 Naira welcome bonus. That's a 25 minutes talk time and 1 GB worth of data. Get your Glow line and dial *606# to enjoy. Terms and conditions apply.
Glow Unlimited.
In the cooking game, you need a winning game plan. I'm not just talking about your fresh ingredients, utensils, or cooking skills. I'm talking about your choice of seasoning. My game plan is incomplete without Maggi chicken flavor. Made with a flavorful formation of onions, celery, turmeric, it's my game changer. Elevate the taste of your everyday dishes with delicious, rich chicken flavor. Oh yeah, let's go.
New Maggi chicken flavor, my game changer.
It's the biggest BetKing Virtuals jackpot with 50 million naira monthly for a lucky winner, 1 million naira daily for one lucky winner, and 50,000 naira every hour to one winner.
Be the next Virtuals jackpot millionaire and win a share of 120 million naira monthly by playing BetKing Virtuals with 100 naira to enter the King Monthly, Royal Daily, or Duke Hourly jackpots. Play now, not for persons under 18. Play responsibly. T's and C's apply. That feeling? That's BetKing.
Attention Lagos! Get ready to have fun at the 11th edition of ARM Run for the Future 10K Marathon. On the 15th of November 2025, join us at Muri Okwala Park, Victoria Island for a day packed with fun, fitness, and family bonding. Whether you're a seasoned runner or just want to enjoy the vibe, this event is for everyone. It's bigger, it's better, and filled with more fun than ever before. Bring your loved ones, your energy, and your enthusiasm. There's something for everyone. More prizes, more giveaways, and unforgettable moments await you. Rush now to rftf.arm.com.ng to register and secure your spot. Proudly supported by our partners Nivea, iFitness, ARM1, Puma, Biggie Water, and Pocari Sweat.
Here you go, dear.
Mom, you didn't add milk.
No need to. Taste it and see why.
Wow, but how?
Is it milky?
Yes.
Is it creamy?
Yes.
That's Milo 3-in-1 milky and creamy for you. It's so milky. I don't need to add more milk.
I love it, Mommy.
Give your kids Milo 3-in-1, milky and creamy. It's truly milky. It contains calcium to help your champ win every day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo.
Pocari Sweat. My ions, please, can't get enough. My ions, please, give it to me now. Pocari Sweat. It go rehydrate you, yeah. Replenish your ions with Pocari Sweat. Rehydrate you faster, easy we observe. Pocari Sweat. Give me some more.
Welcome to 99.3 Nigeria Info.
ASU for the billionth time is on strike.
The constitution, we need to resist it. The power is much on one man. What are we going to do in our nation?
My question about these defections is, whose purpose or interest?
These people are de-educating Nigeria.
They are
paying so much attention to themselves, not to national issues.
The opposition splits of a whole shift plan. They have come.
Nigeria seems to be one of the worst countries where you have leadership.
The day Atiku said, Peter Obi, I support you. That is the day election will end.
No state governor threatening to send any of them that failed to wear a Shiwaju cap.
The biggest problem we have in Nigeria, it is the judiciary and
If you don't support a person, don't vote for him.
Every voice comes alive. Stay logged. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
What is health? It's more than the absence of illness. It's the state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. But let's delve deeper. Health is the heartbeat of life. It's the rhythm that keeps us moving forward. The pulse that echoes our vitality. It's a symphony of balance and harmony, resonating in every aspect of our existence. Health is a silent conductor, orchestrating the dance between the body and mind. It's the energy that propels us towards our dreams and aspirations. It is the foundation upon which we build our futures. So, what is health to you? Join me, Kofi Bartels, this and every Thursday for Health Thursday, 8 a.m. on the Morning Crossfire as we explore important issues affecting your health. Only on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
All right, welcome back. Like we said earlier, the plan was to talk squarely about autism, but the growing concern by members of the public out there regarding an increase, or seemingly increase in complaints of cough, catarrh, cold, blocked nose, and all that. I just want to take the pulse of the public to find out how you're all doing. Okay. It's very important to do that. Then maybe we can expand on autism next week, or we expand on this one next week, because we need to have our guys back. And last week, I asked the rep of NCDC if he knows anything about this, but he really couldn't say much. I wouldn't blame him, for that. So we'll have to hear from them again. That being said, if you've had any recent encounter with, within your family or just by yourself, of some cold, symptoms of cold, catarrh, cough, headache, and all that combined, you might not be alone, because a number of persons are complaining about this, and some people feel something is going around that authorities are not telling us about, but that we need to be concerned. All right, but I should say, like I told you earlier, that I know a number of persons. In fact, my household came down. I almost came down. My colleagues told me that his household came down at some point in the past, and I know friends. So, and I've monitored the conversations online, and is anything going on? I don't know. Authorities should tell us. But do you have any experience? Please share with us. But I'd like to say that early this year, there was an outbreak of the human metapneumovirus. Remember, that was in the news. In January, do you remember? In January, as a matter of fact, people were concerned. In January. Now, I'm not saying this was happening. No. I don't have the position, the qualification, the authority to even say what's happening. We will bring authorities in here to do that. All right. But in January, there was this report of an increasing case of respiratory illness in China. You remember? In China. Now, I'm not saying this is, I don't know what's happening, okay? We don't have that authority. So please, I'm not saying that's what's happening. But there were some school closures. While somebody on X is complaining, I told you I got a screenshot sent to me by my wife, Mrs. Bartels. While some complain of school closures in Nigeria, that schools are being closed and kids are being asked to go home in this time, this week, last week into this week. Today's what? Yeah, that was last week. In January this year, the Chinese government closed schools. Particularly in the city of Wuhan. Now, if I mention Wuhan, people think about COVID, but this one is human metapneumovirus. So we had to get used to the word while reading the news, and some people felt it was COVID and all that, but they now said no, it was not that. It was human metapneumovirus. And so that's something that authorities need to tell us, because that same January, the federal government issued an alert. And said they were focusing on Lagos. They're going to try to, because Lagos is where a lot of people come into the country from outside the country. All right. So they were focusing on Lagos to make sure they police the borders, the ports rather. So you have the airport, that's the and the land port, the seaport, to ensure that nobody brings in this. As a matter of fact, at that time, the NCDC, Nigeria Center for Disease Control and Prevention, issued a public health alert, for human metapneumovirus, classifying the risk as moderate. At the time, no cases were reported, and the NCDC said they were actively monitoring the situation and implementing proactive measures to strengthen surveillance at international points of entry, preparing response teams as well. So we need authorities to tell us what's happening, because the symptoms from my little research, like I said, I'm not a medical practitioner, they'll be the ones to tell us. But the symptoms are said to include common symptoms: cough, fever, runny or stuffy nose, sore throat, headache, tiredness, and then of course the more severe symptoms include wheezing, shortness of breath or difficulty breathing, chest pain, severe cough, bronchiolitis, pneumonia, dizziness, confusion, vomiting. Now, this is why authorities need to come out and tell us if anything's up. So, one of our listeners said, hey, he was told, was he told or is a doctor, that the weather comes with these kind of things. I went to the hospital, and the doctor said the weather comes with these kind of things. All right? So I don't know, man. I don't know. Can we blame it all on the weather? 02012770993. Now, don't call to tell me what you think is happening, but call tell me your experience. Share your experience with us, and what you've been able to do to, have you gone to the hospital? Is it something that is happening in your circle? Is it widespread in where you live or reside? 99.3.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome. Your name, location, and contribution, please.
My name is Toby. I'm calling from Bega.
Toby, all right. Toby.
So apparently, what he said, is right. It's true. I work in the firm, and 3 of my colleagues kind of have the same symptoms. I also have the same symptoms, and my wife has the same symptoms. So on Tuesday, we were forced to go to the hospital, on Monday rather, and the doctor said that it is general, like the weather that we have currently that is making this. But there is no place you go to in Nigeria hospital, they will not still back to malaria.
Or typhoid.
Yeah, definitely. So they still it back to malaria, give her malaria drug. She was on the malaria drug, that was yesterday, and yesterday she started having body itching on her hand. So most likely she had to stop the malaria drug. So she's not using it now as we speak. So I don't know what the issue is. I have this sore throat pain, headache. If the headache starts around 3 to 7 p.m.
That's you?
And for me personally. From 3 to 7 to 8, that's when I have the headache, and I have this normal, like I'm getting tired, I having feverish nature. I can't just explain it. And I don't really have that kind of symptoms. So I feel it's general, because if 3 people in my office have the same thing, we were just kind of joking around it, saying that you passed it to him, you passed it to us. You said?
Yeah, go on, I'm listening.
Yeah, so you passed it, please don't pass it to me. So apparently, while I was making that joke, I caught it. So I just feel that the head needs to look around it and let's know what is really happening.
Thank you very much for your time. All right, I have Abi. Thank you, bro. Sorry about your situation. I have Abi. Is it Abi in Surulere?
Morning. How are you?
Very well, thank you, Abi. Welcome.
So mine happened in September. I was out of town for a party, and by the evening, I started with a sore throat, and I was getting tired. Eventually, it became a cough. It wasn't severe, but I think what was disturbing was that the sore throat lingered for like a month. It would kind of get better. In a few days, it would come back. Eventually, I got tested, and I believe they said I had typhoid, which I treated. But I would just say that, so it didn't, nobody else got it. I would say it's probably for 2 reasons. I don't cough into my hands. I usually cough into my elbow, because you're using your hands to touch people, to do this, to do that. I think that cuts the whole yes. And then when I come in, I wash my hands.
Okay.
Every time I come in. So I feel that helps. So nobody, but I've been fine for all this while. But I think weather also, is brings all these things as well. Okay. But yeah, I've noticed a lot of.
But you're better now, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It was out for like a month, but yeah, I'm okay now.
That's good to hear. Thanks for sharing. Okay, we'll take one more call before our next commercial. 99.3.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome.
Mr. Kofi.
Yes, sir. Please go on. Your name, location.
Yeah, my name is Vincent. I'm calling from Kushofe.
Welcome.
In fact, since yesterday, I've been having that symptom of a cold, running nostril, and cough. And I've been wondering what has been because of this. But as you come up with this topic, I felt the need now to see the doctor urgently because I seldom seek this cough and catarrh waiting. So kudos to you for this beautiful program for enlightening us.
All right, thank you for
thank you. Have a nice day.
You too. You too. Now the key is first of all, I'm not here to spread panic or to create panic. It's nothing. See, or just go to the hospital, see a doctor, and it's just for the people, authorities, to call on them to say, okay, please come tell us if there's anything we need to be aware of. But I'll be doing the wrong thing if I create panic in you. So it's not about panicking. No. Don't say, Nigerian people said there's COVID. Nobody said there's COVID. There's nothing there. All right. The saddest first thing, don't panic. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to be worried about. It's just go to the hospital, see a doctor, take your meds, like the last caller said, lady, and that's that. All right. I have someone in the studio. Oge Sholadoye has just bounced into the studio to remove me from my chair and say she wants to take over the. Please come and okay. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay. All right. Anyway, she didn't.